Sanctuary asks, what are my thoughts on Epoch? Epoch, okay, well, first of all, it's kind of the place to be because as much as gay as it sounds to say it, if everyone's playing a server, you know, like that's how an MMO works. You kind of have to be where everyone is. Um, that being said, the server launched in a shit state. Like half the classes don't even fucking work. I've never seen as many bugs on a launch as I have on this server in my life. I don't think. Like, there's certain things that literally aren't working that I have not seen not work since like I played Sunwell TBC for 10 minutes in 2018 or 20 whenever it was 2018, and then Raid Ghost threatened to kill me, which was quite hilarious. But we actually talked about that on a podcast. Like I with Raid Ghost, we were talking about how he wanted to kill me and stuff, and it was such a funny podcast. Dead Mines and Wailing Caverns are good. I can't comment on Glittermerc Mine or anything because well, I haven't done it, so I can't comment on it. The PvP changes they've made are really good. Some people don't like the gear, but I do like the gear. I like the gear, but this decrease your damage taken from other players by 2% thing, that needs to be removed. That is stupid. Like, and you can add that back in Nax patch, but you can't have that in, well, like now. You know what I mean? Because this just makes like the most broken class is Warlock, and this benefits Warlocks the most on top of it. But yeah, the custom 5-mans, as Jay said there, are amazing. Oh, I haven't done Glitterwork Mines, but Wailing Caverns and Dead Mines are quite good. But yeah, and like you said, you can't use transmutes. You mean like from professions, like transmute, like from a profession, right? But yeah, overall, like I can't tell you this. I can't say it's a good server when stuff that should be working, like execute, still isn't even working on a fucking warrior. Like, how does execute not work? They don't have it working properly. Getting hit does not give you the appropriate rage. Well, see, son, this is even worse than resilience because I believe resilience reduces. It's been a while, but it either reduces your chance to get critically hit or reduce the damage you take from critical hits. This is just a flat total 2% damage reduction, right? So it's different. So yeah, the Moonclaw's the thing that doesn't work. Like, you can't have this. I'm telling you, Nax patch, it's a good idea because in Nax patch it gets so ridiculous. Everyone just one-shots each other, but it's not Nax patch yet. Get Epoch, so get the shit out. And what about the cash shop being added before bugs are fixed? Think the devs are abandoning it? I think if the cash shop is printing the money, they won't. Well, they will not abandon it because if they abandon the server, then people will quit and they will stop spending money on the cash shop. So with the cash shop, they have an incentive to keep fixing the bugs. But I really think they need to get their shit the fuck together. Like, they need to get these bugs fixed, man. Like, the class, there's no 15 minutes. That's enough for a gulch. They need to get this shit working. Like the classes, there's stuff. This is why when I said Turtle WoW is better than Epoch, people are like, oh well, blah blah blah. Turtle WoW has had so many more years to develop. Well, obviously, I'm not saying that Turtle WoW is better because it has more content. I'm saying Epoch sucks because it's fucking basic things like execute, getting hit. Even like the range for melee attacks feels weird. Sometimes your auto attack won't work and you have to cancel and restart it. There's just so many little bugs. And like when you're feared, you can control your character. When you're polymorphed, you can control your character for like half a second, then it freezes you and moves you, but then you can control it and move it again. Yeah, I'm running away. See, look, I can control my polymorph. You can control it for like a couple of seconds and then it goes to control. We got the stun. Get on this fucking... Like, half the shit isn't even fucking working on this thing. And then you have the audacity to tell me that like this is a good server. It's not. It's shit. But it's fun because there's new content that's well designed. It has potential. They need to fix it though, but like I think the job they did on Dead Mines and Wailing Caverns, as well as the changes to PvP and the incentivizations they've added, the server has a lot of potential. If the cash shop is like Turtle with gay little rainbow cloud mounts and trans flag socks mogs, I'm gonna be sad. honestly, I'm someone, I don't really care about the cosmetic thing. Like, I don't give a fuck, but I can understand, at least with visual, like how people think visual progression is important. As for mounts, whatever. I don't give a fuck if they sell mounts. Yeah, 5 years in development though. It doesn't feel like it's been 5 years of development. There it is. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'll show. Okay, I'm pulling. Jarvis, pull this shit up. Okay, so this morning, this is how fucking shit this server is. This morning, I knew it. Okay, last night I bought the shoulders, right? And I thought it said 3 agility and 4 stam. And then when I log on this morning, it says I check the shoulders and I see 3. See how it says 3 strength, 4 stam on the rookie shoulders. So I'm like, well, I thought it had agility on it. I don't know why I bought the strength ones. I should have went and bought the int ones. That's why I said just now that I'm an idiot for buying these. But now it's changed back to agility. What the hell is going on? It says right there, 3 strength, 4 stamina. I knew I wasn't nuts. Olivine, it's had over a year. Wishful thinking giving this another year to bake. It's already had over a year. Dude, this server, I was in the Discord in like early 2023 spamming Epoch with the plug, the electric plug emoji, since like 2023. So we've known about this server since I think at least 2022. They've had plenty of years to cook, and they couldn't even make execute work right. That wouldn't surprise me, Mark Jones, because I don't remember rocket boots being so ubiquitous on any other version of Vanilla WoW, but on here there's like level 19s running around with rocket boots, so I couldn't tell you what's going on. How is everything on this server just not working? Warriors can be. I need a. How do I use the double victory rush? To spam it or what? That's what I mean, like. And if you say anything about the server being ass, which it is, it's like people just have an absolute baby fit. Like it is ass. I'm still playing it, but it's ass. Like there's no debate about it. Everything, it's literally doesn't even work. Half the shit on this server doesn't work properly. Yeah, the dungeons were cool, but you can move a little while shadow melded. Well, currently, if you get polymorphed, there's a portion of the polymorph you can also move the sheep, and even when you're feared you can move you can control it a little bit. It's really weird how it works. You can move it for like 2 seconds and then you lose control. That's hilarious. So you can just go like that as shadow meld.